Okay, so those are the mods I'm currently not using. The only one I'm actually using is the bubble buffs. Actually, the use until healed. They might have put that into the game because where's that yellow? Can't tell what color that actually is. No, it's either active, inactive, or need to restart. So it's not installed yet. That feature actually works in game. So they must have implemented it into the game, which is fine by me. Anyway, bubble buffs is the only mod I'm actually using. Okay, so happy Sunday. This is where we left off last Sunday. We were 7 days, 9 hours, 3 minutes into this current playthrough. This is my third playthrough of Wrath of the Righteous. Hey, Balasar, welcome back. First run was as a Lich, which was actually a Damphir, Oracle, Hell Knight Signifier. And then the second run did as Azada / Gold Dragon. Started that off, or main character being a half-elf arcanist with the 1-level dip into the dual-blooded sorcerer, whatever that one is, where you get the 2 bloodlines instead of 1. And of course, this one is third run. And then we'll be starting a 4th run when we're done with this one someday. And that will be an angel run next. And I think we're doing a Dwarven Crusader, I think. Okay, so this is where we left off. Let's zoom out as we go. So, cast of characters. Of course, we have Gimpy the Demonslayer. Oh, we're almost level 20. Almost level 20. Anyway, so as you can see, chaotic evil half-orc Demonslayer. Mrs. Gimpy needs to talk to me. Be right back. She was telling me something's wrong with her dishwasher. Better not be, it's new. I said make sure everything's cleared out of the way on the bottom, because that's usually what happened last time. But anyway, as I was saying, Gimpy, the chaotic evil half-orc Demonslayer, which is a ranger archetype, specializing in the half-orc double axe, which is technically a 2-handed weapon, but it acts like 2 one-handed weapons, so as a result, he gets 7 attacks with that. He's a little weakling with 45 strength. He does have a pet, being a ranger. He's got Lou, the Lou Guru, the big bad wolf, which is also his mount. And reason for that is that way Gimpy doesn't have to worry about his armor class so much. It's more about the armor class on the wolf, and because the wolf takes the hits, usually, not always, but usually. Anyway, so there's Gimpy, and let's look at to reverse so we can actually see. And then we're using the transmogrify, whatever it is, where you can make your armor look like anything that you currently have in your inventory. So this is not actually what his armor shows is actually, because he's wearing this light armor, and as you can see, that doesn't look like light armor, but it's some really cool looking plate armor, and that's what he's wearing. He's got the little wings, got the tail, and he does have horns, as you can see coming out of his helmet. The helmet actually doesn't have horns. Those are his horns coming out. So works for me. So that's Gimpy. Okay, and then we have 3 mercenaries. First one is Rocket. He is a Kitsune Sohei, which is a mounted monk. This allows him to use some weapons, certain weapons, like their monk weapons, which means he gets as many attacks with them as he does if he wasn't equipped. Like if he's no weapons, he gets to throw his fists around. He would still do decent damage with that. 39 to 53. But the glaive is better. So he gets 3 swings with the glaive, and better reach, better damage, better kill power. He also uses a longbow if necessary, which of course falls under the same rules, 6 attacks. Stuff. Just not as much damage because, actually, why is this red? It's Kitsune? That's it. Oh, we're fatigued. Oh, that's right, because of stuff we've been doing now. We should fix that. Anyway, so that's Rocket, our Kitsune. Oh, and he also has a mount too, being a mounted monk. That is Scout the horse. Scout is the best tank in the group currently, with the best armor class at least, and doing their job. Okay, next we have... there we go. We have Miki. Miki is a Kitsune battle singer, which is a Skald archetype. Basically, he just runs around and buffs the group and sings songs to make them better, that kind of thing. Can use the bow from time to time, which is the Bleed Heart Seeker Composite Longbow 5. We just picked this up not too long ago. It's Cold Iron, good aligned. Well, that's a buff, the good aligned thing, I think. Hand Spent, Heart Seeker, stuff, make stuff bleed. And when he wants to do melee, we got that too. Actually, this is what he's supposed to be using most of the time because we're using that. Is it Veronica? I think Veronica has it. One of these items she has. Is it the Ceres's Beauty? Yep, this is it. So anyway, Veronica is the last of our mercenary. She is a half-orc seeker, which is a oracle's archetype. Her main job is to heal and buff the class. Does a little bit of damage here and there when necessary. Got the cool flaming staff, and we're just talking about this headpiece that we just picked up, which any ally within 10-foot area gains the effect shield caster, ally spellcaster, and shield wall feats. And that's why we have Mickey using his little buckler, because that's a shield. So every time he is within 10 feet of her, everyone gets a little bonus to their armor class and stuff. So that's how that works. Okay, so those are mercenaries. And then we have two story characters. These are Wendawag and Nenio. Why are these two? Because in the previous two runs, we didn't really see much of them. Wendawag leaves the group fairly early, and Nenio just didn't see a lot of action for reasons. But now they do. And Nenio is a fighter, of course, specializing with the short bow. Doing a fair amount of damage, using the speed version one, so she gets an extra attack there. She does decent damage. Not spectacular, but it's good. It gets the job done. And we have Nenio. Nenio is starts off as a scroll savant, which is a wizard's archetype. Then we switched we had to do the lore master stuff as a prestige class. Not too terribly happy with that, but live and learn. She's doing fine. It's just that lore master isn't... It's nothing. In all honesty, it doesn't seem to be any special. I mean, her skills are higher than normal, but other than that, yeah, it's nothing special. And as far as what her job is she kills through illusions mostly. Specifically, phantasmal killer. That's her primary way of killing things. Which, of course, if they're not susceptible to that stuff, she's kind of She can't do much more than that. Although she can do some enchantment stuff. So. But usually if they're immune to death stuff, they're immune to or they're very resistant to enchantment stuff. So, that's what it is. That's just it is. Just the way it is. Oh, and then we also forgot the other pets. So, Mickey has a Bismuth. Bismuth has his little magical pet. Not a real pet, just kind of a pet. Currently level 15, because again, it works differently than a normal one. But still there. Mainly they carry stuff around. And then Veronica has another wolf, Bob. Bob the wolf. Where are you, Bob? Bob was way back here. So this is Bob. Bob is not a mount. His job is to run around and kill stuff. And he's pretty good at it. And he actually, when he's standing next to Lou, the other wolf, they are really good at tripping stuff. Because that's what they do together. So he's pretty effective. Malsar. We're going to be using shadow magic with her as well. Makes her much more versatile. Shadow magic? Which one's the shadow magic? Hey, Helios, welcome back. Nenio is a he. Or not, Nenio is a she, sorry. Been wearing this hat for a long time because it's basically a free cat. It hastens, sorry. Whenever they cast a slower haste spell, it's quickened. And then as they're using the quicken spell, additionally once per day the hat can make any spell quickened. So it's a nice little ability. I don't know if she actually does that. It's a once per day thing. Is the hat there? There's the hat that we don't actually have in our bar. Gotta remember that's a quicken spell too. Not familiar, was it out? What the hell? She got an invisibility field. When'd she get this? That's a summoning. What? The owner's limit will summon. This book allows you to summon this stuff. Demon or angel once per day. I didn't know we had that. I didn't know we had that. You have that rod. Let's write that right there. Put that one. Magic nullification. Forget about this too. Forget all the stuff that she has. Blinding ray. That's over there. Summon the axiomites or soul eaters. Hold on for now. Shadow evocation and shadow conjuration now. Yeah, the shadow magic has always been kind of blah for me. It doesn't really do much.
You are my favorite egg.
In my opinion, I don't think it's that great. I know some people like it. I just don't think it's... I think you can do better stuff. I think you can do more with other spells by taking less versatility out of it. Like, I mean, she's killing stuff with the Phantasmal Killer. And the Shadow Magic is pretty much under the same restrictions as the Phantasmal stuff anyway. Because of stupid saving throws. Shadow Evocation. So she could do this, but as you can see, we don't use it. Can damage have normal effects unless affected. Oh, see, there's that one. Unless else. So they get a will save plus other saves. As the save believe, which is also allowed any save seed. So they get spells, they still get their spell resistance and all the other fun stuff. So even if you go this way, you still have to take all the like the fire or lightning mythic stuff to make sure that that damage actually gets through. So they get multiple saves against this stuff. It's not what it says though. Regardless of the result of the save to disbelieve, an affected creature is allowed to save any save or spell resistance that the spell being simulated allows, but the save DC is set according to Shadow Evocation's level rather than the spell's normal level. So it's the spell level, but it's not as far as as lightning and stuff. They would still get their reflex saves against fireballs and stuff. Hey, Xanthium, welcome back. That's my reading of it. It says allowed any save or spell resistance that the spell being simulated allows. So that means they get to resist the spell normally, and then they get to make saving throws as necessary against it. And I don't like that. That's why I don't use it. I mean, yeah, it gives you some versatility, but against demons, blah. They're resistant to fire, lightning, and cold, so... Why not just throw a fireball and just give them one save instead of two? Get mythic feats to make them stronger than the spells. Right, I understand that. Right, higher level, but again, it's not that big of a difference. I know spell resistance isn't the same as elemental resistance, but they still get the effect of the spell resistance, which is there anyway. Hey, Jeff, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. I don't know. Like I said, I'm happy with there being the illusion route with the Phantasmal Killer stuff. I mean, that's working. And you don't have to do anything super special to get it to work either. Anyway. I know they are illusions. I know they're illusions. But the thing is if they actually believe it's the real stuff, they get the appropriate saving throw against it. Hey, Ring, welcome back. Again, like I said, Nenio, she's fine at going the Phantasmal Killer route because it's working.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thanks. And boss fight.
Another boss fight already? I think you need to change the parameters of this boss fight bingo game. These boss fights are happening much too often and the bosses may not be getting paid fairly for the amount of work they are doing.
Okay, so boss fight is going on. If you like to play boss fight bingo, just move your cursor over to the right-hand side of the video screen. About halfway down, you see 3 buttons. One of those is the stream bingo button. Click on that, join the game, and as the boss fights happen, they will determine the numbers called for the bingos card. She's not whining, Jeff. If it's not really there, it really cannot hurt them. Well, let's see a general idea there, Jeff. And Phantasmal Putrefaction. That's on her list. Stuff to do, isn't it? What level spell is that? It's like 5 or 6. Putrefaction. Which one is that? That one. So she got it at 6. So more than likely she bumped it up at 8 too, right? Yeah, we bumped it up to 8 with the persistent. And what does that do? It plants within your minds the target solution that their skin is rotting away, large rents, blah, blah, blah. Each round after so it also, they take wisdom damage too. So it makes their willpower stuff take a little bit of a hit. Not massive to hits, but it'll work. So, alright, effectively receives another will saving to display. The effect on the targets that fail must succeed a fortitude saving throw or faint, falling asleep as per sleep. Except that doesn't have a magical sleep effect. Waking up doesn't end the spell, blah blah stuff. I need to use that more than I do. I'm just impatient. Anyway, Miss Lynx killed everybody. Good job, Miss Lynx. Miss Lynx is number 8 on your bingo card. Number 8. Okay, so where are we? We are in the Electrical Prison. Almost halfway? Somewhere around there? I don't know where we are exactly. Probably not even halfway. But anyway, this is where we are. Oh, we have people that are fatigued. I just saw that. Looking through stuff, so... As long as Gimpy and Rocket aren't fatigued, it's not a... Oh, there's Rocket fatigued. Shit.
I always did what was right. Therefore, I became righteous.
Was it Lesser Restoration? Gets rid of that.
Right because I am righteous?
Can sort of focus on a gem spells too to throw some hideous laughter or mind fog. Yep, that works too.
I'm here all week.
Needs fatigue too. Ugh.
I stand ready. I will not falter.
She should be fatigued, but she's not. Shocking. She fatigued. Nope. Not any of. Nope, no fatigue, so you must got hit with something special. Okay, so where are we? I'm guessing we did not do that puzzle yet. I don't think we did we? Should anybody remember? Guess we can hit the buttons and see. So this would be puzzle number 2, I believe. Let's see where we are. Can be found in a room near the top of the map. The room is full of torture equipment, so I'm going to guess this is the one. That looks like torture equipment to me. Kinda, yeah, definitely torture equipment. So the solution is...
I'm losing my temper.
You want... square, triangle, hexagon. Square. Triangle. Hexagon. And then pentagon. There we go. Cheating is the best way to cheat. Wait a minute, that's not right. So a question mask. I am the question. Death rays. Light armor. And we're plus armor and range touch attacks. Who does range touch attacks in this group? Nenio. Eh? She does some, actually, I think. But she's wearing the Seasoned Assassin armor. Total concealment against range attacks. And when you receive a critical hit from a range attack, you blah, blah, blah. Nenio's using this one. Divine Guidance. It's a bonus to all saving throws. I don't think she does a lot of... She doesn't really do any real ranged touch attacks, though. Because these aren't... That's not it, for sure. This is an area effect. It's not a ranged touch. Phantasmal is not... That's not a ranged touch attack either. It just goes into their mind and that's it. So it's not really her thing for ranged touch attacks. So, I think what we'll do then... I know Veronica uses the Hell Ray and that kind of stuff, which... even that's not a ranged touch attack, is it? Where is it? Storm bolts only. We're Firestorm. Hellfire. It is a range touch attack. Okay, so that's best for her then. So we'll give that to Veronica. Ooh, it looks different. And then her. A throw of fire and a throw of water. This one. No, not that one. Which one was Veronica using? What was she wearing? Was she wearing a what? Was she wearing medium armor? Should have looked at it better, huh? No, it's this one. So it is light. So that means she can wear it. Ta-da. Okay, so now she's got concealment against range attacks, which is good because she gets shot a lot too. Okay, so next room. Oh, got a stream bingo vote already too. Go to your bingo cards, click a number you need. There's no way you're getting bingo yet though. So we're going that way. Galu. I'm gonna be shot.
Deserve my obedience.
Defeat is not an option.
Shoot him again.
No match for me.
Half turn. Okay, Rocket, go get him.
Saturday and Sunday, November
Oh, shit.
19th and 20 are the monthly giveaways for November. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. And again, second of the monthly giveaway is coming up here in a few hours. Bob. Get him, Bob. Look at all the dretches. The insane dretches. Look, he fell over. Oh, what the hell? The game might have crashed. I think the game crashed. We'll wait, give it another second or two. But I'm pretty sure the game crashed. Why, I have no idea. Yep. It crashed. Just a second. Well, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. It's been doing so well, too. I don't think we've really had any crash problems with the game. Okay, so... Hydro. Oh, that's right. The game's trying to connect to Steam to upload shit that it doesn't need to be uploading. So, happy Wednesday. We rolled a 1 there for sure. Good thing I saved before going into that room at least. But now we know that the dretches are back. About not being able to sync for whatever reason. But that's okay. We'll be fine. Happy Wednesday. Oh, will we have dog camp today? I don't know. Dogs haven't gone up for their morning walk yet. So I don't know if I don't know what Mrs. Gimpy's plans are exactly. Actually, I have no idea what her plans are. Anyway, back to this. So this is where we are. Quick save before going through that doorway. Could have Veronica drop a lightning firestorm at night. Or you can have a Nanio drop the... What was it? Weird? The area effect Phantasmal Killer. Attach a GoPro to Scout. Oh, she'll never let go. I don't think Scout's big enough to have a GoPro on her. She's not very big. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Battles await.
Okay, why aren't you showing up on stream? Oh, what's the deal? That's not it. There we go. Okay, all set. Okay, Nenya, how close do you have to be to throw that weird out? Oh, we can do Phantasmal Putrefaction too. Fun. Some didn't make their saves.
I'll rip you apart!
I have turn. Oh, we got the Shadow Demon out too. Oh, what the hell? He just crashed again. What the hell's going on? What's going on there? Huh. What the hell? Let's see. Boss fight. Xanthium and Valisar beat up on a Mislinx with 1 too many machine guns. That is number 8, which we've already seen. So, is that right? It is. So go to your bingo cards, click a number. Good luck. So I don't know what the deal is here. There's something about that room or something. Having repeat so early? My luck. It's not my luck, it's your luck. My computer's not crashing. It's the software that's crashing. It's not my computer. And it's only specific software. It's the game. It's not my computer. It's the software. Okay, shall we try again? Details? Well, details matter. If you don't think details matter, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, try again.
Yes, what?
Try killing him this time, though. So that just killed a few of them. Maybe that'll help the problem. It's cleared up the screen a little bit. Oh, and Rocket's using the wrong weapon.
Do not hold back.
Get him, Gimpy. What was that? Deals 1 damage. So what was that? Saving throw result. Blah. I don't know what that was. I mean, a little bit of damage, we don't care. Get in there, Bob. The one around the corner. Look at all of them coming in. Okay, I think he plays a song. Bismuth, no charge, no charge. Okay, Veronica, go stand next to Mickey and Nenio and Can't cast a spell because it's half turn. Okay, so Rocket. Let's get an extra. Let's see if we can trip him and mount. Extra attack just for fun. Didn't need the extra attack. Now they're all shaken. Gimpy. Get in there and start killing, I guess.
Let's hear you cry!
Squishy judges. Not so squishy though. Oh well. Bob. There's the trip. Manio. So they're all kind of out of a range for a full attack, so shoot that one, I guess.
No match for me.
Mickey. They can be knocked over, right? Poison electricity, so this could work. That one laugh and see if it hits the other ones. Yep. Area effect, hideous laughter. Okay, Bismuth, get in there and start beating them up. And Veronica. Let's see. Your spell for dealing with this kind of stuff is... Oh, Chain Lightning. A little bit of damage. Failed saving throws. Something failed there. Maybe I'll get a little closer to get the bonuses for the protection stuff from Veronica, and don't want to burn another weird. We already killed 5 or 6 of them with it. Intrication. All enemies. Seems like a little overkill at this point. She does have control fireball. I mean, it's not that super useful here, but no. How's he doing? Oh, he just exploded for all kinds of damage. Jerk.
Attack!
So, dead dredges for the most part. Gimpy, we'll finish off that one. There we go. Okay, let Mickey's song do its little bit of healing there. What's with the saving throws? Where's that coming from? What's causing that? A tick swarm. Somehow I don't think we want to open that, do we?
Move out!
I have managed.
So Gimpy's failing a saving throw against something, but what is it? Obelisk? Is this still on us? I think that's what's doing that, is it? Or teleportation, don't care about that. No idea what's causing that saving throw stuff to happen.
The deed is done.
Stuff. Back here. Saving throws are being made, but I don't know again what's doing that.
The deed is done.
Head on!
Look, it's a hole in the wall. Ah, healing potions. And a little bit of money. So, Sellsword Ranger. He looks... not... oh. Insane prisoner was in there that we didn't even see. Prisoner is mumbling in a rare dialect of Quadran tongue. Cadran, whatever. We were 6 thieves who entered the prison. Now there are none of us. 5 found easy deaths in battle, and I am bound to 4 torments: hunger, thirst, cold, and darkness. Sounds like fun. Boss fight.
Another boss fight already? I think you need to change the parameters of this boss fight bingo game. These boss fights are happening much too often and the bosses may not be getting paid fairly for the amount of work they are doing.
Contemplate on your mistakes.
Rocket's a murderer. He almost got a hat trick there. On fresh targets even. Look at all the junk. That's why they're in prison. It's junk. Oh, and another vote. Slow down on the votes, please. Unless I already did that one. I don't know if I did that one or not. But anyway, another vote. Go to your bingo cards, click a number.
The deed is done.
Should we rest now?
It's all messed up. Oh, that's right. You've done 2. Okay, I don't know how many I've taken off the list, so anyway, if there's an extra one in, there's an extra one. Not a huge deal. So, how badly do we want to kill these ticks back here? Paid your points. That's okay. I know you paid your points. I just wasn't sure how many have been in there. The tick swarm.
The deed is done.
I will see this through.
Corpse have looks as if it exploded from the inside. All the entrails have been eaten away, and the flesh covered with an oily mucus. Yummy.
I got this.
I'll bathe in your blood.
Okay, so technically I started this fight. Ticks weren't actually going to attack us.
I'll rip you apart.
Immune. Presence, really not. It's not going to affect them. Shout greater. isn't gonna work. Cacophonous call, one creature within close range. Hard for the target to act and concentrate, that's not gonna work on that. Glitter dust, no. Mickey doesn't have a whole lot of single target damage things, spells.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Damn you!
Nope. Okay, Veronica, you do magic and stuff. Lightning works, right? Except that it's on me.
Do not hold back.
Magic missile. Magic missile. You can let that too. Bob. Gimpy. Gimpy does other stuff besides attacks. Weapon attacks. I guess we should look to see what they're actually immune to. Everything. Mind affecting, compulsion, charm, critical hits, precision damage, spells they target, physical damage from weapons. All the other fun stuff. So it's got to be area effect. So it can't target them. I don't think he has anything like that. For 1 round per turn, you gain the effects of a haste spell. Additionally, every time you release a creature, that's not going to help us. Profane him. Okay, this is standard engine, so. What? No, no, no. Keyboard going crazy. Keyboard going crazy. Don't know why. My hands was actually not on the keyboard. I need a new keyboard. My keyboard's getting a little old. Hey, Gray, welcome back. Hostile Tick Swarm. This doesn't look like a low-budget, late 80s sci-fi horror with the Fountains of Libera. Was that actually a thing? Wouldn't be surprised if it was. Oh. Deal damage. Oh, Rocket did. How did Rocket do that? Which is assurance. Oh, that's holy damage though.
They'll beg me to stop.
So a little bit of damage. That works. And there goes the Constitution drains. It's so lame. It's a single target. That's not though. About large mutant ticks that could fly, could fully exsanguinate a person. Ew, gross. Because of laws at long range, you can cast them. Okay, that's not looking for. Fireball. Don't have control fireball because all level 4 spells are gone. Oh, never mind. Control fireball. Ta-da! Stupid ticks. So the question is, how many constitute? Oh wow, rockets down to. That's not right, is it? 4? Why does it say -2 if it's... Oh, that's a bonus, never mind. So that drain is good for what? And he's fatigued again. So where's the actual drain? There it is. Okay, so resting or lesser restoration, so you know what that. Tick isn't the brightest bulb, but he defends the city with all he's got. He does. The Tick is the best, isn't he?
I am a very popular extraplanar hero from another planet. Why doesn't anyone here believe it?
Okay, so potions. Lesser restoration instead of using spells. I don't know how many of those we have, though. Mage armor. Oh, it's restoration lesser, not lesser restoration. Nothing wrong? There we go. So he didn't get hit by it. He is fatigued though, so drink away. Fixed now. A large person, no big deal. Did you watch the gameplay trailer of Rogue Trader? What, you mean the minute-and-a-half stuff that's not really gameplay? Does that answer your question? They are very liberal with their definition of gameplay. But Dark Eldar, you mean Dark Elves? Dark Space Elves, or is it Space Dark Elves? Which I think it's Space Dark Elves. I think that's the correct way of saying that. Because Space Elves, so therefore Space Dark Elves, yeah. Space Dark Elves, right. That's what I call them. But worse? How could it be worse? Yeah, which way do we want to go? We want to keep going that direction. And who's to the right? Oh no, sorry, we just... Yeah. Forgot. We already went through the other cells. Oh look, more boulders.
You follow.
Ah, Apon. You've been here and you come here uninvited, mortal, but I'll pardon your audacity for the sake of the reward. Baphomet will grant me for prevailing over you. He may humor me by making me his archpriestess and by delivering into my hands the one who currently holds that position, the lovely Arilu Vorlash. Oh, the things I'll do to her body. She wills herself to rid her eyes of the wistful glint. Take a good look at what awaits you. These poor things thought themselves great fighters, but now they're just dolls in my hands, marvelous trophies. Some are still alive. Once I'm done with your transformation, you could even exchange stories of your downfall. Come here, I'll be gentle. I wouldn't want to ruin your beautiful pelt. Where are you holding the hand of the inheritor? In a place which there is no escape, in the heart of the prison, there is a cell for special guests. Not for you, critter, I'm sorry. You'll be confined in these chambers, but don't worry, I can entertain you just as well as our Lord's finest executioners. You'll become a decoration yourself, monster. She draws her sword. Let's begin our game. I hereby dedicate the first wound I inflict on you to the Lord of Beasts, and all others to my own pleasure and nothing else. Bring the suffering of others to not die so they can capture you and have lots of ways to keep you alive and more ways to torture you for their entertainment. It's pretty dark and messed up what they can do to you. That sounds awfully familiar. Wasn't I just reading something like that? It's better to die than to get captured by the Dark Elder alive. I'm seeing a very strong parallel here right now. Is that coincidence or intentional?
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. Happy Wednesday. Waiting for your conversation, but still no Dark Elder. Yeah, well, you don't know that. You don't live in this dungeon. You don't know that. Anyway, Demonic Rage. And then share that with Rocket. And then Flame of the Abyss or Sense Vitals. Flame of the Abyss is extra attacks, right? Additional attack per 5 caster levels. Deal additional holy damage per 2 caster levels. And you can use one of the charges to take the range. Such attack is a standard action, dealing the same damage. Stand next to there for some outflanking stuff, maybe. Get a little closer. Not close enough, damn it. Bob. Charge. No charge for Bob. Bismuth, get in there. Let's see, drop a haste.
Nice try. Didn't work though.
She does this on herself now. Doesn't quite hit everybody. What about now? It should hit everybody. There we go. So everybody's hasted. Mickey plays a song. And Veronica goes stand next to those two. Scout. Oh, sorry. Technically Rocket. So how much health does she have? Probably should have debuffed her, huh?
We shall overcome.
Yep, should have debuffed her. Oh well. Only just under 1,000 hit points. That rage cute little kitten killed everybody. Good job, kitten. You are number 3 on the bingo card. Number 3. Gimpy. Oh, I can't do any more spells because of that rage song going. So, get to swing in.
Out of my way!
Well then. So much for that. Those hit points. There's Rocket doing his swings. Gimpy does. So's Lou. Yeah, so. Oh. So Gimpy got a 266 crit. And another one. Oh, that wasn't even a crit at 113. Sucks to be you. and circlet. So, headband of mental perfection, +4. Ability to summon 2 labyrinth Demodan destroyers to fight on their side for 2 minutes twice per day. And the Warden's Key. So who's wearing a hat that's not so great? Bonus to initiative. She's got the Zeros Beauty. He's got his hat. +4 profane bonus to strength and +2 profane bonus to AC. So, yeah. So the answer is nobody really. Now look at all the other stuff we get to maybe collect. All the junk.
I have managed.
The mortal before you, who has been turned into a doll, is looking at you in desperation. There is but one plea in her gaze, to be granted peace. Does it make me a good guy or a bad guy?
Onwards!
Down. So a Tongi. One-handed weapon, +5, axiomatic, shocking burst. Legend of the Dark Knights by Matthias Erd, sorry. Blah blah stuff. I think this is one of the books we're supposed to be collecting for somebody, I don't remember who. One could have mistaken this wretched mortal for a stuffed effigy if not for the eyes. Alive and full of pain. Kill them all. One could have mistaken this wretched mortal for the stuffed effigy. Okay. What happens if I leave him there? Letter from the Warden's Chambers. Demonic Symbol Master, I humbly ask you to double the number of guards under my command. There are now so many captive Galarian's Nocticulus soldiers that we are being forced to put down the unsupervised surplus, blah blah stuff. So that's her bitching that she doesn't have enough time to torture and kill everybody. Okay, so she's dead. The way? Oh, this is the pathway. Letter writing in this body reads, Commander, my death is on your conscience. No, it's not. That implies I have a conscience. Run quickly. Run quickly, run quickly, run quickly. Oh, we're gonna run to the end already, are we? No, we don't want to do that yet. We don't want to do this quite yet. We've got all this stuff to look at down here, and maybe that too. Boulder stop. How about this? Since the prison warden enjoyed the suffering of her inmates so much, she can even provided herself with a panoramic view of the prison cells from her office. What a nice person. You looking for dogs? Okay, just a second. Mrs. Gimpy needs Rocket. He's hiding underneath my desk, so be back in a minute or two. Thank you very much for watching. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Dogs are leashed up, ready to go for their morning walk eventually. It's only 11 o'clock in the morning, but still technically morning. Okay, so we are headed up over here maybe? Or going down this way. Because this is the center of the dungeon technically, which we don't want to do yet, I don't think. So, because we got other stuff to see. Afternoon? Not here, it's not. It's only 11 o'clock in the morning. Welcome back, Crush. Let's see, doorway.
Together we stand. That is quite a discovery.
Looking at the dinosaur, I see. Sort of.
I crave your command.
Come on, Nenia. Or when do I get him? Maybe not.
Are you still here?
Do not hold back.
Why aren't you attacking?
Strike as one.
Cheaters. Stopping Rocket from attacking. Okay, secret wall. Okay, so corruption stuff. Can't camp with their enemies nearby, so kill the enemies first.
Cut them to pieces!
What's the little two doing here? Not that it matters. Where are they, Bob? Where are they, Bob? You missing them? Are we done? There you are, hiding. Uh-oh, got Rocket. Got Rocket with the mind control. Oh, got Bob too. Unfortunately, Bob is stuck. I can't end Bob's turn. There we go. Okay, Veronica. Let's do what? Well, currently Bob doesn't care whose team he's fighting on. He still kicks the crap out of the Lilith-2. To get mind controlled? It was her. It was the Lilith-2 that did it. Dominate person, more than likely, of some kind. Firestorm. No, we don't want to do Firestorm because it's going to hit me Rocket. Protection from chaos or evil in your party after all that buffing. The protection from chaos and evil stuff only lasts for rounds. It doesn't last for minutes. And protection from good and evil or chaos and evil only gives you bonus to saving throws. It doesn't actually make you immune to stuff. How do we know? Because Veronica. Where is it? Holy Aura. Yeah, it's just a +4 deflection bonus to AC and resistance bonus on saves. Spell resistance too, so it's not immunity. No, that's not what it says. It's not the same spell. Well, what spell are you talking about then? A wizard spell? I don't think so. Well, Nenio doesn't have it. You mean Mind Blank? That's different. And Mind Blank is what level? I don't know if she has regular Mind Blank. She should, I would think. I don't know what level spell it is though. There it is. And she doesn't do it abjuration. The protection from chaos and evil. What level spell is it? Protection from alignment? That one? Oh, protects from attempts to dominate or charm the subject. Oh, see, there's no group. Is there a group one of that one? I guess there is. But see, she doesn't use them. It takes up 2 spots if she does those. And it only lasts for 1 minute anyway. The single target one can last 24 hours, but this one only lasts a minute. So it's either burn 6 spells or for 24 hours or one for a minute. So anyway, it's abjuration 2 for her, which means she has to use 2 spots for it. Right? That's what the red means for her. Meh, not a big deal. It's honestly not a big deal. Let's see. So we still want to zap her. I mean, she's gonna die. It's just a question of how fast is she gonna die.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Not exactly sure what happened there. Oh, Rocket was smacking her. Rocket killed her. Oops.
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
We'll see. The funny thing about Bob has a chance to switch on us no matter what because of an item we're using. Unfortunately, yeah, no big deal. Nemio. Don't you have a whole person? Blur. Blink. Whole person. See if this hits. And he made a saving throw, of course. Get away from him. He just might be confused. See, Bob's back under control for us. All set. No problem. Oh, look, we leveled up. Level 20. It wasn't half the party. It was only actually technically one person. Played through the game 3 times, never realized that spell existed with all the side. I never needed it. They don't dominate my party, so I never needed it. It's never really been a problem. And I don't consider what happened there a problem either. I mean, one person gets dominated, whatever. And the wolf actually there's a thing that he's using, I think that's why he flipped on us. Which again, is not the first time that's happened. Because he's using something on him that does that. I think it's the belt. No, not the belt. Knee pads? Nope. It's not that. Hamlet. Yeah, there's something that maybe it's what Veronica's using. Is it her belt? No, it's not that. The deep roots. What item is she using that makes something have a chance, that makes her pet possibly flip? It's not that. Dun, dun, dun. Crossbow or is it the staff? I don't know. I thought there was something she was holding that makes him do that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like I said, Bob sometimes slips on us randomly. I think it's something that somebody is holding. Bracers or gloves. Yeah, it's one of the two. It's something. Oh, it's probably the gloves. The stern hand. There we go. Yep. At the beginning of the battle, the creature must pass a will saving throw or start attacking party members. So that's why Bob flips on us, because of those gloves. There's that one. It's like Plus, see, you get a bonus to strength ability score there. That's why she's wearing those. What's his will save? Probably 22. It's not horrible. Did they say what the DC is on this though? It's only 17. So he must be rolling a 1 to fail to save. So that's all that was. No, I think a 1 is always a failure, isn't it? Because that's on, because he does flip. He just did, so it does affect him. I think saves fail on 1s too. Just like a 20. Isn't a 20 always a success? I don't know. Bingo vote. Ugh, bingo votes are annoying. Anyway, go to your bingo cards, click a number. See if somebody loses or wins. Doesn't matter. Only attacks fail on 1 automatically. Well, then somebody needs to explain why he sometimes flips on us then. Because he's got a will saving throw of 22 and the DC is 17. So something's failing. Hi, insane prisoner. How you doing?
You follow.
Mystical barrier protects his cage despite the fact that it's clearly empty for a while.
Done.
Oh, this. Cecily, judging by the appearance of the specter before you, she was brutally tortured before her death. Her hair is coated in blood, her lips are swollen and split by a wide gash, and in her mouth, open in a desperate expression, is a black void where her front teeth should be. As she speaks, her voice sounds garbled, gurgling. Who are you? Another torturer? Who are you? The specter lifts her head, and you can now see a horrible wound. Her throat has been cut open roughly, and blood is pumping out in an endless series of spurts. My name is Cecily Mantiel. I was a warrior. Her voice comes in fits and starts as if she is forcing the words through her slit throat with great effort. Of the Order of the Burning Fist, for the glory of our goddess Sarenrae, we fought the evil and lost. Our unit, under the command of my beloved, a knight of the name Kestaglir, was ambushed. We broke into the Ivory Labyrinth, but then went so far in that we couldn't pull back. Kestaglir, our brave leader, betrayed us, having fallen under Baphomet's spells. Before my eyes, the Lord of Beasts took his life and turned him into a dead knight, his loyal slave. All the others were thrown into cells. For years and years, they tortured me until I managed to put an end to it myself. I cut my life short, slipped away from the executioner's grasp, but I sullied myself in the eyes of the Dawnflower. I'm a sinner. Cecily's hand is holding a sharpened shard of a bronze bowl. She's clutching it so tightly that the edge has sliced the skin on her palm, cutting deep into the flesh. To the staff of the extinguished flame, firmly kept by Kestaglir. Do you know this item? I recognize it. My staff that carried the warm light of the goddess. If only I had it in my hand in the hour of my final battle. But Kestaglir took it from me. Baphomet's magic already reigned over his mind. The ghost reaches for the staff, but immediately withdraws its hands. But I no longer have the right to touch it. The light of this relic will no longer heal anyone's wounds. It died just as I did. Now the staff is destined to be a memory of my grim fate. There is a faint glow across the fiery pattern of the staff, like the flickering of smoldering coals. Dum dum dum. Item lost, item gained. I'm not your enemy. How can I help? In Cicely's eyes, weariness wrestles with the desire to believe you. She says at last, I don't trust you. I mustn't. This place is full of liars, but you're different. If you truly aren't my enemy, help me. My soul has been stained by suicide, but it still holds a spark of light. I'm willing to give it up to atone for the evil that was committed because of my negligence. My husband's blade, Dawnflower. Dawnflower's kiss was taken by the demons. It's a holy relic, and defiling it is a grave sin. If you rip it from their clutches, I can try to purify it by the light that even Baphomet couldn't take from me. Perhaps then my lady will have mercy on me and accept my wretched soul. What kind of blade is it? It's a scimitar. As the radiant Serenade was battling Rovagug, a giant rift appeared on Galarium, and flaming stone fragments filled with the Dawnflower's might flew out and scattered across the land. They turned into magnificent blades, shining bright, smiting darkness and evil. One of these great treasures was entrusted to my beloved Kestiglir. In losing it, we have disgraced ourselves. As Cecily finishes the sentence, her voice becomes
Saturday
a forlorn,
and Sunday,
mournful cry.
November 19th and 20 are the monthly giveaways for November. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching, and today's giveaway is happening still a couple hours off. And new vote has started because the mislinks thing was a repeat, so start voting. I have to already do that again. I don't remember. Dun, dun, dun. Where should I look for it? Hey, I remember it by the name of Hey, so that means we already picked it up. Took it from her. Unfortunately, I don't know if she still has the blade, or if someone else is wielding it now. I sense only one thing. My sword did not leave the Inelucatable prison. I'll find the blade. Question about Dawnflower's kiss. Blah. I understand. Oh, so it's hiding somewhere, isn't it? Actually, I probably should have done that. Character would have been interesting to have Kesta with you here. Did I? No, I don't think I had him with my Lich run. I don't think he was here either. I don't think he actually joined us until a little bit after. Okay, so we need to level up and go from there. So this is our final level. Welcome to level 20. What do you get at level 20 as a ranger? Nothing, right? Oh, wait, yeah, you do. Demonslayer favored enemy. Dun, dun, additional bonus. Half his favorite enemy bonus on saving throws against spells, spell-like abilities, and supernatural abilities on evil outsiders. So, and we also get the Demons of Magic, Demons of Slaughter, so all the demons. Master Hunter. He can, as a standard action, make a single attack against a favorite enemy at his full attack bonus. If the attack hits, the target takes damage normally and must make a fortitude saving throw or die. The DC of this the save is equal to 10 plus half the ranger's level, so that would be 20, plus the ranger's wisdom modifier, which is only like 3 or 4. You can use this ability 5 times per day, but not against the same creature more than once in a 24-hour thing. So that. So, welcome to level 20, Gimpy Demonslayer Demon. And Valasar, good job on the bingo there. So there's like side plus 3. I don't know what stat to give him. Yeah, I know you get him in chapter 4. It's just that, did we have him? I'm sure maybe we did have him at this point. I honestly don't remember. I have to go back and look at the video. I honestly don't remember if we had him here at this point or not. Or had him with us, I should say. I honestly don't remember. Like I said, I have to go back and look. What point do we want? Charisma for the -1? Or 46 strength? I don't know. More wisdom? Sure. Oh look, skills. Special abilities. Summon Lulatu, Borrow the Cry, Feign Invocation, first ability, second ability. Demonic Overlord can grant himself a +2 profane bonus to 2 ability scores, simultaneously only one such effect can be in place. I think we use that, right? So there's nothing new here specifically except that. Strength is better. 1 point ain't gonna matter. Let's see. So wisdom, I did 1 point, so now he's at 24. As opposed to 23, so he gets +1 more. And the strength would have been 1 point more damage. What do you freaking do at 17? 17 or 18, I think I'd rather have the extra point on wisdom at this point. Damage isn't the problem. Oh, look, more spells. I'll do this after.
I will not falter.
Okay, so Rocket, welcome to level 20, Monk, which you're getting. Perfect Self. Become a magical creature. The monk gains damage reduction 10, chaotic, which allows him to ignore the first 10 points of damage from any attack made by a non-chaotic weapon or by any natural attack by a creature that doesn't have similar damage reduction. And then key power. What's this one do? Oh, another power to pick. And that's that. Perfectly disappointing. DR10, it's a little, yeah, it doesn't do much at this level, but stuff. And charisma they care about, right? Why did we go charisma on him? I don't remember. Ice Strike, Poison, Scorching Ray, Shout, Spit Venom, True Strike, Wholesome of Body. That's the heal one, right? Can heal hit points number to equal to his level. Woohoo. Oh yeah, Intimidate. That's right, because he's doing the shaken thing. Every time he kills somebody, the thing goes off and he causes everything around him to be shaken. True Strike. Sure, or not, because I'm not going to use the other ones. Probably not going to use that one either.
What's going on here?
Mickey, the Scald. Sorry, Battle Singer, whatever it is. So, Master Scald. Its Inspired Rage no longer gives allies a penalty to AC, nor limits what skills or abilities they can use. Additionally, they act as if under a haste effect. Oh. Who needs haste anymore with the song? Skills or abilities they can. So that means Gimpy's abilities are going to be opened up because of that, I think. More charisma. Level 4 spells. Echolocation. I think we get that automatically through his song. Target creature within medium range. So this is enchantment stuff. Serenity. Serenity now. Okay, level 6 spells. This is the highest he goes. Cat's Grace Mass. Eagle's Splendor. Is this the... This is the charisma bonus. We should put this on him. Although, well, Veronica has it too, but that's why she doesn't have to cast it anymore. It's eye bite too. That's necromancy anyway. Effect of this jamming has a conscious state of Victoria until the end of the next turn. The creature's speed is halved and it must succeed a will saving throw next round to avoid being nauseated. Yes, he's enchantment, yes. It just says, I do this. Veronica already has that one, though. Sure. It's an enchantment that falls underneath his stuff. So Serenity and Tranquility. Area effect, Right? Oh, it's only one enemy. Oh, within touch range? Oh, no, we don't want that. I thought that was area effect. We don't want that. Because he doesn't touch anything. He doesn't get close enough to touch anything. Yeah, I thought it was area effect range, but it's not. It's one creature within touch range. No, thank you.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Dex bonus or dex stuff? I bite, he's not gonna work. Yeah, it's hit dice base, that sucks. Fox's Cunning. What's this one? Like, Fox's Cunning is that affects allies in a 30-foot range. Yeah, Fox's Cunning. Target becomes smarter. Oh, this is intelligence. Meh, she can put that on herself. Yes, he does have overwhelming presence. Brilliant inspiration, waves of ecstasy. Yeah, this is a whatever one. But again, we can pick this one up and save Veronica a spell charge.
I will not falter.
Speaking of, what does she get at level 20? Final revelation. What's her final revelation gonna be? Let's say for other. OP is a level 9 spell for other casters. So, what? Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Holler Midnight. That's she's not really transmutation. But this actually becomes electricity. This actually might work. And we'll pick it up. Because that actually becomes electricity for her. Oh, overwhelming presence. She has overwhelming presence already. Right? Yeah, there she goes. No, she doesn't. Do I want her to have a... Well, we got Nenio and Mickey with that one. After that, Polar Midnight out of her because she can use the lightning thing with that. What's her final revelation? Final revelation about her mystery, granting her amazing powers and abilities. The nature of these bonuses depends on the Oracle's mystery. So... Oh, there we go. So, final revelation, animal. You discovered the intrinsic secrets of life itself, granting you incredible control over your own body. Once per day, you can change your type to plant, animal, or humanoid, gaining superficial physical characteristics as appropriate. It's a full-round action. This change does not alter your hit dice, hit points, whatever. Each time the transformation is made, you are cleansed of all poisons or diseases, are restored to full hit points, and heal all ability damage. You must select a new type each time the transformation is made. So clean yourself. You know how she can grant a bonus to... where is that? To saves for all animals. No. Final... oh, so that's the final revelation? She can shapeshift into stuff? Cute little kitten killed everybody. Go kitten. Kitten is number 2 on your bingo card. Number 2. Now she can grant a bonus to saves for all animals. It's not shapeshifting, she just gives herself the tag. Right, I understand that. She just becomes that thing. It's not technically a shape change, but it's a shape change. It's just a way to clean herself of everything by transforming. Why do I have to do this 3 times? Humanoid. She already gives her charisma mod as a bonus to all saves to all animals. Oh, so if she goes into animal mode, she gets that on top of it? Is that what you're trying to say? We'll have to go back and look at that in a second. Bob. I always have to do Lou too. So Bob the bully. Dexterity, Constitution. Dexterity is already 17, so might as well go 18. Mobility, Persuasion. And that's it. Lou needs to level up too. They're basically the same build, so. Yep, that'll work. Okay, so. Oh, Scout.
Let us not hesitate.
Scout needs to level up too. So similar builds to, well, not really that similar, but Scout's more of a tank than they are.
I am yours to command.
So Wendu, level 20 fighter. That gets you bonus combat feat. And weapon mastery. Choose one weapon such as a longsword, great axe, longbow. Any attacks made with that weapon automatically confirm all critical threats and have their damage multiplier increased by 1. In addition, he cannot be disarmed while wielding a weapon of this type. So she's going to be vicious with her little short bows then. Strength, I guess. Weapon mastery, short bow. Bonus combat feat. Deadly aim, hammer the gap. Doesn't really matter. Armor focus. So you receive +4 circumstance bonus on attack rolls. No, she automatically confirms that, so it doesn't matter. Greater penetrating strike. Damage reduction. That's not really a thing for her, is it? Whenever Whenever you or an ally who is... We have nobody else with precise strike, though, I don't think. Doesn't look like anybody else is showing up there, so never mind. Oh, seize the moment, though. Whenever an ally has this threat confirms a critical hit against an opponent that you also threaten, you can make an attack of opportunity against that opponent. So it's like outflank, but other stuff. I'll throw that in there for now. She has to be closer, but that's okay. We got enough people with seize the moment. Bear. What's Bear doing in there? I don't know what the bear is in there for. We'll see what happens. Just a bear. I don't even know where that's from. I have no idea where that's from.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Nanio. So what are you getting as a scroll savant at level 10? Scroll mastery. Can use her own caster level instead of an item's caster level when using a scroll. So there we go. So screw your crappy levels. Smarter. I mean the what is it? The lore master or whatever the hell it was called. The other thing. I mean, this is giving her nice bonuses. But I mean that's some really nice rolls there. Now she can just make her scrolls and use them as extra slots effectively. Yep. Spell specialization. What was this one? For tranquility. Greater visibility. So what does this do? Treat your caster levels being too higher for that. Each time you gain a level in spellcasting class, choose a new spell to... Oh. So, I suppose this should be... Phantasmal Killer or Weird? Phantasmal Killer she has way more of. So... That one. So this will make them 2 levels higher. Ah, look, 2 level 9 spells to go along with all those. Found something out about Lore Master. The spells she can get from secrets are limited by what spell level she has access to when she takes the secret. So she waits longer into this. So if you actually wait till your last 10 levels to do it, instead of the first 10, just wait to get Lore Master the last 10 levels. Is that what you're hinting at? So basically do your first 10 levels as Wizard and then do the last 10 levels as Lore Master. That way you should get better access to the cleric stuff. Yeah. Now we know. Now we know. Shades. What shades do? Like Shadow Conjuration, except that it mimics conjuration spells at 8th level or lower. Illusionary Conjurations deal 4/5 damage to non-believers. We don't do summon spells. Again, this doesn't really matter. Crashing Rocks, because sure. I'll get 2 of them. I guess we're picking up shades anyway. You can always pick a level 11 or level 8 one. She does enchantment. Doesn't want enemy though. Prediction of failure. Mass invisibility. Why would you do that? I don't know. Expect her to fix that issue, but I don't know if there's much need. No. No, she's fine on spells. She really, I mean, she doesn't use most of the ones she already has. And like this shade spell, we're never using that. Speaking of spells, so level 1, no more level 1s for Gimpy. Oh look, Gimpy's got protection from evil for himself. He should be using that, I guess. And for some reason we have an extra magic fang. Actually, we could use, that's not a self spell, is it? It's one friendly. So we could actually take this off because we're not using it. Now we know about the protection from evil stuff. To grab transform as an oracle so I can make them Hulk out and go full melee. Not the thing. Oh look, Gimpy's got protection from evil communal. Extras. Level 3s. So Magic Fang Greater, we're only using 2. We could give this, make it 3 and give it to Scout as well. Make that 3. And then level 4 spells. Don't do that. I'm sorry, Veronica doesn't memorize spells. I forget about that stuff. She's all set. Okay, Nenio. No more level 1s. Oh, she has an extra mage armors that we're not using. So, magic missiles. You never have enough magic missiles. And she doesn't need 2 of those, she only needs 1 now. And what should we do? Icy Prison? That's only 1 target though, right? Yep. Hold Monster, because that's enchantment, which is kind of her thing. Another level 8. We found out Iron Body is not a good thing to do to a wizard. That doesn't work right. Phantasmal Killer. This is the heightened persistent one. So this is higher level one. So yes. And another level 9. Why does she have 2 foresights? Oh, so wow. They need to make those icons a little different. That putting a wizard in your armor was bad. How about we make their body into armor? Yeah, I found that one out the hard way. It's like, why is she... I put that on her. It's like, why is she... all her spells failing all of a sudden? It's like, don't do that. Just don't do that. Hold monsters or kill them. That's an enchantment. So, but the weird is... it's an illusion for her. Wait a minute. Actually, hold monsters. Because we can actually use this on stuff that... mind affecting compulsion. It's mind affecting stuff too. So basically what works on... yeah, these are going to pretty much work on the same stuff. Hold monster and weird. So kill them instead of holding them. There we go. Could make a melee wizard with an iron body and then transformation on top. Well, yeah, if you really want to go that route. I don't. Boss fight.
Tully, Did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
But do you know how to camp? Dun, dun, dun. All set, all set. At the point you're basically just buffing yourself into becoming a fighter since you can't cast anymore. Well, yeah, that's... yeah. Okay, so buff stuff. Go here. Buff setup. Make sure everything is good here. Magic frame greater. So put that on Scout as well. Animal growth. All three of them are getting it already, so we're good. I think that's the only real change we're doing. Now we're going to... oh, protection from evil communal is only 1 minute. So that's not the 24... it's got to be over a minute for it to be 24 hours, right?
Hey, bag of water. It is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs. Your next break is in 2 hours.
Enraged cute little kitten killed everybody. We've already seen you, so go to your bingo cards and click on the number you need. Alignment is useless anyway. Bonuses it grants are covered already. Except for, we found out, which one was it? Valisar was pointing this out. Is the little bit at the bottom, though, that makes you immune to basically the mind control stuff from evil. Which we don't have anything else to do that currently. The Holy Aura and Shield of Law don't do that. They give you a bonus to the saves, but don't actually protect you specifically from those spells. I've read them. The protection from evil protects you specifically from mind control spells. The Holy Auras and Shields don't. They just give you the bonus to the saves. They do? Melee attacks causing evil creatures to become blinded. Each warded creature deflection bonus. Unlike protection from evil, this benefit applies across all attacks, not just against evil creatures. That's your saving throw stuff. Spell resistance. Oh, there it does. Okay. Well, the main difference though is this only lasts a round per level. At least the protection from evil lasts for 24 hours. Shield of Law, or it's the same thing. I think we've gone through this before. Shield of Law and Holy Aura are basically the same spell, except one goes against evil and the other one goes against chaos. Otherwise, I think all this stuff is the same. It's stronger on Shield? How can it be stronger? Check it. I don't have it. Unless Nenio has it, which I don't think she has access to it. So yeah, we don't have that one. There's no way to check it. We don't have anybody that has that spell because it's Oracle. Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to take a break. because I ran out of water. So, a Shield of Law Hell Knight thing. No. It's just a different version. There's Holy Aura, was it Aura of Evil or something like Evil Aura. There's Chaotic, Shield of Chaos and Shield of Law. It's basically to protect you from each of the big groupings there. Chaos, Order, Evil, and Good. So, it's not a Hell Knight thing at all. Although Hell Knights have a Chaos thing, or something to fight Chaos, whatever, I forgot what the name of it is. Say, warded creature gains spell resistance 25 against chaotic spells and spells cast by category. Third, the duration protects from all mind-affecting spells and effects. Protects attempts to dominate dominate or charm. That might be just a, I don't know, all mind-affecting abilities. I wonder if it really does, though. Attempts to dominate or charm. So I wonder what they actually cover. Anyway, like I said, I gotta take a break. Be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the dog video.